Davis? 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 Are you awake? I am. Oh. I think I died tonight. I wasn't planning on it happening. I swear I didn't do anything wrong. I did everything Grandma told me I should do, but I'm pretty sure, well, actually, I know for sure I died tonight. In 1 minute I was on the ground and then I could see my body and everything and it was definitely dead. There was no life there. It was just a body. And don't get me wrong, you know, I liked it for the most part. You know, I usually worry that my head's not proportional to the rest of my figure, but it kind of looked okay. I just wasn't in it. So yeah, I'm very dead. Oh, Grandma's gonna be mad. Okay, you tell it for me. Yeah, because, you know, when I was looking at it, I realized it's just a body. You know, it can't move or dance or do any impressions. And well, I think I saw what everyone sees. Well, the people who don't know me anyway. So they see me on the street and they just see another lanky, ashy, dark body. And I mean, you look at it, right? And then it isn't a smile or joke. It's still. So, you know, who's to say it ever smiled or joked or won any spelling bees? For spelling bees, who's to say it ever did anything? Because, you know, it's kind of useless, isn't it? Disposable, maybe? Right, because just looking at it, lying there, it can't prove anything. And that's how this works, right? No. Okay, I can't just leave behind some body. It's just a body. And look, while it's handsome and generally nimble, that's all it is. And the very least, I would like to make sure that I'm not just a dead body. I think I'm worth more than that. Are you serious?
I'm asleep.
My dead spirit is trying to communicate with you. Hey, you're asleep. Don't you think that's a little rude?
Don't you think delivering a soliloquy while I'm trying to sleep is a lot rude?
Not if you're lying on the beach with Jesse Williams again.
He happens to be rubbing my body down in coconut oil. Not that it's any of your business.
We need to hide all of my puppy calendars.
Oh, he's getting further and further.
Also, how do you delete the Google history on an iPhone?
Tyler, I'm about to check my watch, and if it is anywhere near the time I think it is...
Shut up for 2 seconds and help me.
Why now?
Because I'm dead now.
Ah, right, you're dead.
Yes, I'm dead. I died.
Well, can you go be dead in your room, please? Silently?
I'm being serious, right? We need to start collecting stuff and putting it all in order before we run out of time. It's important.
Tyler, look at me. What did you do?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's 3 a.m. and you're babbling incoherently. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Are you going to help me or not?
Were you out drinking? Oh, did you puke on another bartender?
Why do you automatically assume that I did something?
Well, am I wrong?
The point. That's not the point. Okay, can't I just be dead? Like, damn, get your priorities straight.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means my black dead body is lying out there, and the first thing you say is, what did you do? Really?
Oh, here we go.
We are preserving the dead black man's legacy.
I'm not having a political debate at 3 in the morning. Did you do something or not?
Fine. So I did something, whatever, but I did something and then I died, which means I'm not going to get to do anything for a long time, like ever, long time. So can't you just be a normal best friend, sob over my carcass, and do whatever the hell my lingering spirit tells you to do?
How about this? I'm going to go to sleep, and when you and your lingering spirit are ready to talk about whatever it is you did, I'll be waiting.
Davis, you cannot go to bed right now.
Why not?
I just told you.
Yes, okay, you're dead. But like, what's the subtext here? Are you stressed out about something? I mean, I thought maybe you'd calm down for like 2 seconds now that you get to marry. Oh, God, did you?
Did I what?
Where is Chelsea?
That doesn't matter right now. She's fine.
You sent your new fiance to walk home by herself?
What? No, that's not what happened.
Oh, if I call her right now.
Okay, wait, no, don't. Yeah, it's complicated.
Ah, I knew it. You ruined it.
I didn't.
You make me look like a complete asshole in front of her, and you still find a way to ruin it. Incredible. What'd you do? Did you freak her out with your Louis Armstrong impression again?
That wasn't even what we fought about.
And now you're freaking out because you think you've ruined the one chance you might have at love, blah, blah. Bullshit. You can't stay engaged for a day, but I can't marry Jesse Williams. It's bullshit.
What are you doing?
I'm fixing it.
No, you can't. I think she cracked it when the shot went off.
When the... I'm sorry, what?
I know. She doesn't have a phone case. I tried to tell her, but she lives a reckless lifestyle.
Stop it. What shot? What are you talking about?
I was shot. That's why I'm dead.
Right. I'm going to bed.
Still don't believe me? Fine. Wait for it then. They'll call any minute.
Who?
The police.
You got in trouble with the police?
Well, yeah, you can say that.
And you ran? Why the hell would you do that? Are they looking for you?
No, I don't think they need to since they totally shot me.
What? Why would they shoot at you?
Oh, because they were aiming at the nice yoga instructor walking out of the Whole Foods across the street and they missed. Why the hell do you think, Davis?
You don't even know how to run anymore. The only reason you would be running is if
the police were being professional killers and I was being professionally black.
This isn't seriously.
I wasn't going to say anything, but now that you bring it up.
I swear to God, you go to one Black Lives Matter rally and suddenly you think you're Stokely Carmichael.
I'm not trying to lead a movement, all right? I would just like to get my stuff ready for my damn Warners.
Will you just... Is this like some pop-up die-in awareness guerrilla theater thing you're trying to prove a point with?
Davis.
Well, I'm sorry, Tyler, okay? There. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't want to go to one of your anti-capitalist coalition anarchist protest rallies with you in the dead of January. I'm sorry about racism and the prison industrial complex and all the other shitty socio-political whatchamacallits you learned about from your little friends literally 3 weeks ago, but I can't solve racism at 3 in the morning.
I'm not asking you to...
You wake me up and try to guilt me with some elaborate played out scheme is uncalled for. And Braddy. It's a bunch of uppity, entitled, leftist wannabe crap, and I'm not putting up with it tonight.
I didn't get myself shot to make you feel guilty, Davis.
Good night, Tyler. I'm not picking it up. I'm going to sleep.
Wes Craven would be ashamed.
Excuse me?
Yeah. The horror movie formula is the same time every time, Davey. We both know the idiot in the beginning of the horror movie should never do the thing. Don't go into the dark basement. Don't have premarital sex in an abandoned warehouse. Don't abandon your ding, 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 dead best friend in the middle of the living room.
How dare you? I am not doing
That's ironic, isn't it? Huh? Usually the idiot is a humorful black man, and here I am, black and dead and comical as hell, and yet you still get to play the idiot who's gonna do the thing. Oh my God, I can't have anything.
Okay, fine. You wanna bring the entire horror genre into this? Cool, but I'm disappointed, Ty Bear. You of all people should know this death you came up with for yourself is unrealistic.
Unrealistic.
Yes, see, when you die, it'll be because you tripped in those Nikes you bought 3 sizes up to overcompensate and fell down an elevator shaft. Or maybe you'll have a heart attack when you find out they canceled The Real Housewives.
That's uncalled for.
And now I am going to bed. Damn, I swear, if that phone rings again.
So what? You don't think the police officers shoot people like me?
Answer the phone.
Why? Huh? Why not me, Davis?
Take the damn phone, Tyler.
What, am I not black enough to shoot?
You're being an idiot.
No, I'm being dead because a racist-ass police system killed me. Now, honor my life, damn it, or I swear I will haunt the shit out of you.
Who the hell is this? Slow down, I can't. Chelsea? Wait, what's wrong? You're really not making any... Hold on. Why is she crying? What did... Tyler! Tyler! Chelsea, hold on. He was right here a second ago. You can... His body, what do you... But he's... Tyler, you have to stop. Talk to her. I can't stop her from crying. Ugh. Just wait a minute, okay? No, he's coming. No, Chelsea. I swear he was just here. He was just... Tyler, I'm serious. Tyler?
But why can't we just...
I don't want to start.
We wouldn't even have to.
You keep saying that like I care about that.
I care about that.
Well, maybe you should care less about that and care more about...
Okay, how is it even related to...
Because you won't even...
You won't even.
I did so even. It is your turn to even.
Well, if I have to, you have to too. All right? You're being stubborn.
Well, I would rather be stubborn than a literal child.
I'm just saying, very few people get their engagement photos taken at the Renaissance Fair, and it'd be very original of us if we had to.
We are not getting married.
Oh, come on. If you really don't want to marry me, we wouldn't even having this debate. I'm young. I'm attractive. I practically have 2 jobs.
Managing an online World of Warcraft forum is not a job, sweetheart. It's a condition.
It's my duty to my country.
Well, maybe if you would just consider looking at...
I am not going to business school.
Come on, think about it for a second. CEO, penthouse office, your own rolly chair. You could own World of Warcraft.
Oh, please. I already own them. I'm the best there ever was.
See? Right there. We both know you don't want to spend all of eternity as a coffee barista when you could run your own balloon animal company.
I told you that in confidence.
And I told you that having a 10-year plan is very helpful.
Oh, please. All right, not again with the 10-year plan.
For example, I graduate from college, I spend 2 years building my resume, return to grad school where I'm in a 3-year program to complete my dissertation on the Spice Girls comeback tour. Then I spend 4 years as a feminist gender and sexuality professor at some small, obscure liberal arts college where I develop a serious case of baby fever and marry the first man with the fixed jawline who will take me, who is also shorter than me, and is a doctor. If you fulfill the requirements, then I suppose.
Okay, I get it.
I'm just saying, it is okay to want things for yourself, Tyler. God, I mean, you do everything, dude. Like those college kids you work with now, you'd make an amazing teacher. Spend 3 years in a master's program and you can teach wherever you want. Just for a second, think about 36-year-old Tyler Evans. Where is he?
Married to you.
Great. See you tomorrow.
No. Seriously. Just look at me for a second. All right. I love you. And I don't mean it in like a, I'm going to get lucky after prom kind of way. More like a 75-year-old and stuck in this until I die kind of way. Don't you feel the same way?
You're good company.
Oh, good enough. All right, look, we both know this sort of thing doesn't happen in our generation, right? Normally one of us has severe daddy issues and is a little uglier than the other one. I am in love with you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
You think I don't get that? Of course I love you. Of course I want to, wake up next to you every day in an adorable little house in Maine on the water, raising our 2 kids and my cat, whatever. But I'm not done yet, Tyler. You can get that, right? I mean, you're not done either.
It's not the end of anything, though. It would just be the start of something. Come on. Would you please just consider making a new plan that fits both of us in?
Your grandmother hates me.
She doesn't hate you.
I swear to God, she tried to snip a lock of my hair before we left today. The woman is basically your mother, and I'm pretty sure she has a doll of me that she sticks needles into at night.
My grandma doesn't hate anyone. She's just protective in a creative way.
And Drew?
Who adores you.
Yeah, I've noticed. That's kind of the problem. We would totally have to adopt him. And I'm sorry, but I don't want a misogynistic rugby frat star peeing on my carpet every night.
That was one time.
And don't even get me started on Davis.
What about Davis?
I know how this works. I marry you, I'm marrying him. I am not marrying him. The boy flosses on a schedule. Who flosses regularly? And more importantly, you marry me, he marries me. And he is not marrying me. He hates me the most.
You're being paranoid.
Oh, don't give me that. I wasn't born yesterday. I've seen Steve Harvey.
Wait, what does that even... Okay, look. You don't have to worry about Davis, right? He'll get on board.
He'll get on board? I'm not a staged coup, Tyler. You're missing the point. Sure, it's not the end of anything, but it's the beginning of the rest of your life. No one's ready for that. I'm not. They're not. They barely even want me here now, especially not Davis.
He's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Tyler, I need you.
What is it, Davey?
I just had the world's most catastrophically awful day. Get up, P.S. I love you. We're ordering Domino's and getting emotionally fucked up tonight.
Oh God, what happened?
What, you wouldn't believe? Oh, Chelsea. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was interrupting.
No, it's okay. Hi, Davis. Bad day?
No. I'm sorry. You're having Chyler time. I really don't want to talk about it anyway.
Well, thank you. That's very...
Okay, but like I'm sitting at my desk waiting for Patrick Greenbaum to finish his lunch so I can finally go on my break.
Oh, Patrick Greenbaum?
Yeah, I know. Here we go. And there's this huge meeting going on, so someone has to cover the front desk until Patrick Greenbaum gets back from some gluten-free farmer's market that no one's ever heard of. And on top of that, he left the empty cup from his 15th green smoothie of the day next to my computer, so I tossed it in the trash. Meanwhile, I am literally starving. So then he finally comes back from his break, no less than 16 minutes late, mind you, notices the smoothie cup is gone, and actually accuses me of drinking it.
Which doesn't make any sense. I mean, who the hell would ever drink something like that?
I know. So I'm like, no, Patrick, as hard as it is for you to believe, I did not drink your earthy, crunchy smoothie full of like leaves and shit. All the while, keep in mind, I'm all but about to faint from malnutrition. And then he comes in those fucking boat shoes.
Fucking boat shoes?
In those fucking boat shoes. And he actually says, I bet you got tired of your Burger King fries and wanted something healthy.
That's ridiculous. I mean, who would eat Burger King fries, right?
Well, hopefully everyone.
Everyone, Chelsea.
Everyone. Anyways, then just as I'm starting to see spots, because at this point, still only had one donut all day, Patrick calls our boss out of the meeting and actually files a formal report about my inability to collaborate. I'm never going to make Employee of the Month now. I told you, working at BuzzFeed was a mistake.
Ugh, Patrick. I mean, who does he think he is with his beard?
And his white boy dreads.
Oh, and his gauges. Oh.
We are not getting married.
Wait, hold on.
I am always holding on because it is always dialer time.
Oh, God, honey, no, of course not. It's called Tavis time. Dialer time would be weird.
I am grabbing my things from your room, and then I'm going home. Boys, enjoy your movie.
Absolutely not.
Davis,
you can't marry her. You marry her, I marry her. I'm not marrying her. I've seen Steve Harvey.
Okay, I don't understand what. We have been together for almost 2 years now. What do you think was going to happen?
That the spark in your relationship would fizzle. She'd cheat on you with a Norwegian model. Then, after a year and a half of heartbreak, you'd have a chance meeting with Emma Watson, and we'd marry her instead. The 7-year plan.
I swear to God.
I'm just saying we can do better.
I don't want better. I want Chelsea. Chelsea makes me better.
Like, it's not enough already that you're starting college over.
I'm not starting college over. The Black Student Union asked the community for volunteers. And I told you, I want to
start. Like a lot of change. First, you married this scary woman. Next thing you know, ABC moves Modern Family an hour up, which means we have to move Olive Garden nights from Tuesdays to Thursdays, which doesn't even work for you because you have to play beer pong with the Black Student Union. I would call rather aggressive.
We don't play beer pong.
You get married and become a Black Panther, and I have to cut breadsticks out of my diet. Is that what you want? You don't want the little children to have free breadsticks and salad?
Clark Owens.
Hey, don't bring Clark into this.
What did I do when you were too shy to ask your first boyfriend's name?
You asked him for me.
And when you were too shy to ask him on a date?
You asked him on the date for me.
And when you were too shy to go on that date?
You went on the date for me. And then told me whether or not he made that annoying teeth-sucking sound at dinner.
And you had 6 happy months together before the toenail thing. All because of me, all right? I have been ride or die Davis since day one. Why can't you do the same for me?
I am.
No, you're not. You're mocking me. Whether or not you get why I like to volunteer with the Black students who are smart and critical, you should support it because I say it's important to me. And it's the same thing with Chelsea. All right, maybe you don't like her very much, or even if you think I'm being naive, it doesn't matter. It should be enough when I tell you that she makes me happy.
Well, she makes me very anxious.
Well, this isn't about you. This is about me.
Fine. I can be supportive. Watch me. Chelsea, I think you should marry us.
Oh, what's about to happen?
I'm not gonna lie to you. You marry him, you marry me. But I'm not so bad. I can tie a bow tie.
And he goes to church sometimes.
Ooh, think about those weddings you'll start getting invited to. If Tyler gets sick, you can show me off to your sorority sisters instead. It's like having a backup husband.
A vice husband.
Okay, very funny.
But then, of course, there is scenario B, where the best you can hope for is an extra 3 years of lonely Saturday nights watching reruns of Roseanne.
Ooh, along with blind dates and swiping right.
Just waiting for that match with Jesse Williams because you thought you deserved to dream.
But you'll be reminded that you can never dream every Friday afternoon when your work friends offer to take you bowling.
And you start to feel obligated because, sure, you could like bowling. You could be good at bowling.
You could go bowling instead of being married. That's an option.
I just couldn't, in good conscience, watch you become a professional bowler without presenting you with the other offer. We're thinking
of you.
Of you.
I will see you tomorrow, love.
Oh! Did you see that? Ah, she winked. She winked. What do you think that means?
She has a twitch.
I know what it means. It means I'm going to be Mr. and Mrs. Chelsea Notley. Ooh! This calls for celebration. Oh.
Oh, your grandma didn't seriously give you that old thing, did she?
Along with all of her records. Ooh, let's get drunk and dance to Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh.
Heaven to... I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly be.
Oh, if you think I'm taking this other box upstairs for you, you're even more of a diva than I realized.
I can't hear you.
Tyler! Tyler, get back here!
It doesn't work.
Huh?
I tried it already. Screaming at him to come back, but he doesn't come back. He's
Dead. Wait.
I'm sorry, I should have knocked. I'm just so used to...
That's fine. I just sort of spaced out for a second. Drew's here already, actually.
Okay, great. I was actually hoping you and I could talk for a...
Miss Evans will be done in a minute.
Miss Tyler's... She's here?
She won't stop crying. I've tried everything. Do something.
Drew, I thought I asked you not to leave her alone.
Well, excuse me if I don't want my sweatshirt used as a snot rag. And besides, now she's doing, I don't know, grandma things in there, like emptying all the candy from her pocketbook, which she won't even share with me.
Evans, are you okay? I mean...
Oh, no, please, baby. Don't worry about me. By the way, you are out of toilet paper. Young man, can I see your sweatshirt again?
Good morning, Miss Evans. I am sorry. I just wanted to say I'm very sorry for your loss.
That's a nice sweater. Can I see it?
Why doesn't everyone take a seat? I have his stuff right here to start going through. This is pretty much everything I could find. I have a few empty boxes so people can take what they want. I figure we can all just split it evenly.
Wow, so this is everything. This is all of it.
All that's left, yeah.
I guess I just thought there'd be more. I mean, he lived here. Doesn't it seem like there should be more?
I told you I wanted to help gather things, but of course your roommate is murdered and you use it as an opportunity to grab all the good stuff before anyone else, right?
Hey, could we not?
What good stuff? Half his stuff is garbage.
Garbage? Dude, don't talk about his stuff like that. He's dead.
Stop! Just, can we stop using that word? Obviously, I don't think we need a reminder every 5 minutes, okay?
Fine, whatever.
Okay, let's just look at what's here. What about this? It's a half-done Sudoku book. Anyone?
I don't think so.
I guess I can take it.
You know, actually, I will take it.
Oh, wow. He still has these dumb sunglasses? Wow. I actually would really love to take these if you guys don't mind.
Fine with me.
Me too.
Let me see them. Oh, these are precious. It reminds me of the ones he used to wear when he was a boy. I think I'll put them in my box, actually.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes.
I just want a few of my grandson's things. You understand.
Of course. Absolutely. Obviously, there's plenty of stuff to go around. Did you find...
Here, I'll help. There's plenty of stuff. Look, there's his rock collection and his baseball signed by Derek Jeter and this thing.
That was his dream catcher.
Thank you, Davis. I know about his dream catcher. I don't need you to identify all of these things that are of which I already know. So why don't you just go bake a cake or something?
Davis, you're giving his PlayStation away? You guys don't want it?
Nope, don't touch it anymore. It's just taking up space.
I don't need Davis's leftovers.
Glad we're being mature about this. Well, cool. I'd like to take it.
Riley used to play those little game cartoons all day long. I remember I worked 9 extra night shifts and sold my wedding ring at the pawn shop for him to buy his first. Having that next to me by my rocking chair, oh, would be a treat.
Oh, well, I sort of...
Well, you should, you know, because...
Right. Duh. Yeah, of course. It's the least I can do, Miss Evans.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, Davis.
Davis? Please, kiss more ass. I dare you.
I swear to God, Drew.
Oh, this is the watch he was wearing on our first date. He told me if he had expensive jewelry on that I was statistically more likely to marry him for money. Guy is such a goob. I don't think he even wore watches like that. I would really like to keep this.
Is that his watch? The $250 watch?
Maybe.
I've been looking for a watch to wear for some time now. With my little brain going in and out, I would love to have Tyler's to wear if I could.
Miss Evans, that sounds really lovely, but he wore this on our first date, and
I know, dear. Besides, with my elderly, brittle wrists
I just think...
and my little brain.
Right,
But I'm sure it'll look nice around those pretty little things you have.
Okay. Here.
Oh, sugar, thank you.
It's fine, just take it.
Davis, where are the vinyl, especially well-insulated slippers I got him for his 19th birthday?
Leave me alone. I didn't see the...
Oh, really? Oh, was there anything else you didn't see? Like his journals or his bank account number or his underwear?
Oh my God. Oh my God. These are the headphones I got him last Christmas. But he hated these. Why would he keep them? I can't believe he would do that. I have to keep them.
Let me see them.
What? Why?
Oh, they just look nice, that's all. Are these Beats by Dr. Dre?
What possible interest could you have in a pair of $100 headphones? You're like 80.
Chelsea!
Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Did I do something to upset you?
It's not that. It's just, maybe there's something else in here you'd like better. Yeah? Here, I'll help you find something.
I'm pretty fixed on the headphones.
Miss Evans?
Here, maybe it's best if the headphones stay with me for now.
Oh, nice try, Demon, but I think I'll be taking the headphones.
No, I'll be taking the headphones since I'm the one who bought them for him.
And as you said, it was a sucky gift, so no takesies backsies.
Oh, how I wish I could listen to Billie Holiday in high definition.
Okay, Miss Evans, we get it. You're old.
Boo, you trying to accuse me of something?
No, I'm just finding it interesting that
Good, because then I'd have to accuse you of being a plain-looking, fetishizing, gold-digging trick. But since I don't think the good Lord Jesus would find that very Christian of me, I'm gonna sit here and put my dead grandbaby's $100 headphones in my pocketbook.
you can't be serious. Did she really just, Davis, do something?
Me? Why me?
You were his best friend and you know he wouldn't let her.
Whoa, hold on. Hey, whoa. Let's not go putting anybody in any positions, okay?
Thank you.
Davis was not Tyler's best friend, all right? Childhood pal, sure. His roommate, yeah. His gay stalker, probably.
Hold it! Everyone just stop for 2 seconds, okay? I know this is hard. I know we all want to take things to remember him by, and the idea of having to give up pieces of him sucks. It sucks. And I don't want to do it any more than you do. Probably even less so. But we're all here because we love him, right? We all do. So even if we don't get to take the exact thing we wanted home with us today, we can at least leave here knowing it'll be in the hands of someone who loves him. Okay? Can we all just remember that?
Davis, sugar, yes, baby. We just need to listen to God.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh, and his holy name is telling me that if this bitch leaves this house with any of my baby's things, then I am to stick this foot so far up her ass that she is going to taste my slippers in her throat.
Oh
You
my
want
God.
them? Your elderly, brittle fingers are going to have to pry them from my hands.
Oh my God.
As Tyler's primary best friend, I declare this will not stand, okay?
Oh my
Please,
God.
Oh my
leave them-
goodness.
Look, I've been there. I've taken the time.
Look, this is a mess.
Explain this to you guys.
She is just being a pain.
What is that?
It's the Charlie box.
Who the hell is...
Charlie is the little orphan boy in the homeless shelter downtown who gets all of Tyler's things I no longer want to deal with. Tyler leaves his video games on top of my bed again? Charlie box. Tyler leaves the contents of his pockets all over the dryer again? Charlie box. Tyler dies and isn't explicit about which incessant brat gets to keep his stupid overpriced headphones? Charlie box, Charlie box, Charlie box.
Excuse me. My name is Shana. I tried calling earlier. The door was open. Is this where Tyler Evans lives? Used to live.
Wait, I recognize you from... Tyler volunteered with you, right?
What's that in your hand?
That's his jacket. How do you have that?
Oh, well, the police found his school ID in the pocket and Officer Jones brought it to our meeting last night. I thought I should bring it here.
Oh. Well. Who wants it?
Could I have that record player? See, we had this meeting a few weeks ago and everyone was teasing Tyler for having no rhythm because, well, he couldn't walk it by himself during the Cupid Shuffle. A lot of people had to walk it for him. Anyway, so he said he could prove he knew how to dance and that he had this record player with his favorite song and he was going to bring one of his favorite people in to sing backup for him and then we'd see just how good he could dance. And then he died and then none of us were invited to the funeral. I know I wasn't. I didn't really know him though, but I knew people that knew him. But basically, point is, everyone wanted to go and no one was invited. And I get it. We're not family, but we're still sad and angry. So they came up with this idea of having like a vigil that was also a march, that was also a protest, that was also a memorial celebration thing. And we could have this record player and his favorite person could do the dance or sing the song or whatever and maybe speak on his behalf. And we would make it a big event like for the whole city. And then I guess the police gave us this jacket. So I think the idea was I bring this jacket, you all thank me a lot, and then one of you would cry in my bosom, and then me, the person in the record player, would go back and more or less the ending of The Wiz would happen. But you're not talking, and I don't feel like crying really, so could I just have it? Was that rude? They told me not to be rude. Oh, and the smile.
Tyler said he was going to bring his favorite person with him that night.
He said favorite, his favorite person.
Well, I wasn't actually there.
So what you're saying is you came here looking for Tyler's favorite person to cry in your bosom and give you the record player and be the one person to sing and dance at this memorial/march/vigil?
I'm confused.
Give me your bosom.
He was talking about me.
No, I can cry the most. Watch me.
God help me.
Oh, take that ratchet thing off.
No one says ratchet anymore, grandmother.
Have they seen that jacket?
It was a gift.
I said I don't want you wearing no hoodlum clothes. You look like a crayon box threw up on you.
Drew has unique taste, but besides, it's not just fashionable. It's warm and it's well padded.
It's ghetto.
Again, no one says.
Don't talk back to me, boy. I have worked too hard for you to be trolloping around looking like somebody's orphan. Now take that thing off before someone picks you out of a police lineup.
Yes, ma'am.
And what's all this mess on the floor? You invited me over and didn't think to clean the place up?
Okay, I'm cleaning.
Bad enough, I gotta be greeted at the front door by a pimp.
Okay, if you keep fussing like this, I'm gonna stop inviting you over.
You keep talking to me like that, you won't have a mouth to invite no one over with.
Ooh. I love you, Grandma.
Love you too, baby. Mwah. Stop before you hurt yourself. Where's that little elf you keep around here? I taught him how to fold the right way.
Davis is just getting up.
So is he still
Gay? Yes, Grandma.
good? Maybe he'll knock some sense into you while you're running around with them trollops.
Okay, I still don't know what that word means.
It means what I said it means. A hooker, trollop, Eddie Murphy, trollop. That girl who keeps following you into my house.
If you're talking about Chelsea.
I thought her name was Sarah or Rebecca.
Okay, those don't sound remotely similar. You're just being mean.
Or Moon. Crazy white people naming their kids after the damn solar system.
And the point is, you have to be nicer to her.
I don't have to be nice to nobody. Fact is, the only thing I gotta do is
Stay black and die, I know.
Besides, I don't know what all there is to be huffy about. I was fine with the way things were. You go off with your little white animal crack of friends, and I sit back and make comments as I please. What's wrong with that?
Because I would like it if you weren't tweeting hashtag shit white girls say at our wedding.
At your what now?
I'm gonna ask Chelsea to marry me, for real, with the ring and everything.
Have you lost your damn mind?
Grandma.
Your 15-year-old behind ain't old enough to be marrying some hussy.
Grandmother, I'm 26.
And that makes you grown? I still wash your drawers.
Because you won't let me.
Besides, why you have to go and choose her? What happened to that cute little Ashy girl with the afro pumps?
Okay, I'm not marrying my date to the sop hop.
Nope, I don't like it. I don't like her. Choose another one.
Why? Because she's too fun, too smart, too house trained.
I don't need to explain myself to you. Boy, you know why I don't like this.
That's not fair. Chelsea believes in me. All right, so much that she makes me shower every day. She makes me want to work harder for the things I want. Yeah, I try harder because of her, and I'm better for it. And isn't that what everyone wants? You know, someone who makes you want to be even better. And I don't see why I don't get to have that just because she's white. How does that make any sense?
Child, did I do something to you?
What do you mean?
I mean, what did I do to make you think you needed to be better for people?
That's not what I'm saying.
Isn't it? These people, their schools, their neighborhoods, always trying to be better for them. You know, I let you go to those schools because you were too smart not to, because you were as good as it gets, not so that you could be better. Don't think I wanted to send you either. No, when you started coming home asking for money for new sneakers because the kids were making fun of you, I knew it was a bad idea. And then the ski trips and the bar mitzvahs and the beach houses and the fraternities. And now you're telling me you want to marry a little princess so that you can be better because you're still not good enough for who? Dear, for them?
Stop saying them.
I will when they will.
You're acting like I don't want to be black, right? That's not it. I just want to be black and marry who I want to marry and go to the school that I want and watch the TV shows that I like and, wear a nice hoodie that makes me look a little beefier.
Good morning, Miss Evans. Mwah. Tyler, 2007 called. They want their hoodie back.
Oh, Jesus.
Am I interrupting something?
Tyler was just throwing a tantrum.
Oh, God, he didn't do the slam poem, did he?
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Isn't Soulja Boy waiting for you?
Okay, wow, I get it. We don't like the jacket.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just don't see why you have to try that hard.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what Fine. Miss Evans, Tyler has decided to devote an unreasonable amount of time to a diverse group of college students at his alma mater. Will you please tell him that he has nothing to prove to them?
Don't say that. Don't say diverse. You know better than that.
You tell him, Grandma.
And Davis, how do you feel about this Chelsea girl? I'm sure that you heard about the wedding plans.
Oh, Davis loves Chelsea. Davis? Clark Owens.
Yes, I love Chelsea. I adore Chelsea. I'd go straight for Chelsea.
See? Davis certified. Now you have to like her. Oh, I know what'll help. We have those pictures of us with the baby ostriches at the zoo. Ooh, there's no way you can say no to those.
Davis, sweetheart.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to ask you one more time, and don't try lying to me again. You understand? Do you think she's right for Tyler?
You should really see those photos. They look like they're out of a safari brochure.
Answer me. Do you think that that girl is right for my grandson?
I don't.
Then we agree there ain't gonna be no wedding. You wouldn't let him marry someone you didn't like. So what's the plan?
I'm not. I really.
Davis?
I don't think she's not going to say yes.
You don't think so?
Oh, I know so. Right now they're having their fun with their little banter, but when it comes down to it, she wants too much for herself to settle down with him. Just let him do what he wants. He'll tire himself out eventually. He always does. She'll say no. He'll get tired of asking. He'll probably shave his head or go skydiving or something. And then we won't have to worry about it anymore.
This is why you're the one I like. Stop pouting, honey. It ain't gonna kill the boy.
The Charlie box?
Tyler?
You've got to be kidding me. You're sorting through my stuff, my undead, practically Horcrux-like stuff, and you brought out the Charlie box? This is all you have to remember me by. Just this. Do you get that? You cannot give the bits and scraps of my dying memory to some little dweeb named Charlie, who, by the way, I'm pretty sure isn't even real.
Are you real?
You are not Charlie boxing any more of my stuff. You take that stupid tub and shove it back wherever you found it, and you sit here and listen to my worshipers fight to the death over my belongings. Do you understand?
Oh my God, I'm losing my mind.
And now you're freaking out.
It's happening. Oh, I thought I was keeping it together too, and not like I was in denial either, like I was actually grieving you properly.
Davis, calm down. You're fine.
I called everyone. I was a rock star at your funeral. I am basically Jackie frickin' Kennedy here, and I can still see you. You're still here? How am I supposed to... Is this a test? Am I supposed to burn your bones?
No, you don't have to.
Oh God, are you like here for me? Or no, I'm dead. Oh, I've already died. And this whole thing, this last week, has all been my inability to let go of my time on Earth, manifested in a projection of your death.
Davis, stop. All right, look at me. Hi.
Hi.
It's me.
It's you.
You're alive.
I'm alive.
Yes.
Are you alive?
No.
Shit.
You cannot throw out my things like I was never here, because that's what everyone else out there is going to start doing. They're all going to pretend like I was never worth having here to begin with, but you know I was, right? Right? Why don't we start finding a place for these in your closet?
No. No. It's this stuff. This stuff needs to get out of the house. Oh, in fact, I'll bet Charlie would love to help you find a place for your Archie comics.
Oh, this isn't funny.
Charlie can have your gym socks, and Charlie will eat your frosted Pop-Tarts.
Charlie did not earn those.
Ooh, and look at this. Charlie will love this. 16 years I have waited to twist this raggedy little head around.
You put her down! Addie did not escape from slavery to be thrown into the city streets.
Shit!
You think that was a ghost?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Have you ever thought about killing someone?
No!
I did. Today, I thought about killing one of my friends. She said I couldn't be the one to come talk to you because I wasn't nice. People think because I don't smile or emote very often that I'm confrontational or something, but I can be nice. I can be friendly. I can be friendly black. So I didn't kill her.
You think she's gonna kill you?
Then I started to get into this part of town and I looked around at all the vegan coffee shops and the juice bars and I thought, damn, I kind of hate white people. And it's a good hate. It's deep and grounded in all the shit we've been putting up with from you all for literally centuries. But even with that, I've never even killed a white person before. Not one dead pale person.
I'm really uncomfortable.
She's funny.
Then today, your friends made me sit here and tried to convince me that they were all his favorite person. And I smiled a lot for 4 hours and 28 minutes. Actually, I timed. I got through the bitter grandma, sat through that chatty vanilla fiance. But then comes that fratty man person. And he's sitting with his legs open and offering me beer and telling me stories like I'm supposed to laugh. And all I could think was, bitch, if I don't kill him, someone might have to date this man, and it's going to be my fault because I didn't kill him. But guess what?
You didn't kill him.
Not even a little bit.
Well, I guess that makes you a good person.
Not at all! That's the thing. Not killing people is really easy. It's the simplest shit. You just don't kill them.
Well, thank you for not killing me. You know, since you broke into my house at 2 a.m.
No, I didn't break in. I never left. Y'all got unprotected Wi-Fi here, and I'm out of data, so... Also, I noticed Tyler's bedroom was open, and I just wanted to sit there for a little bit. I didn't know him like the others did. I remember when he started volunteering, he came a few times a week, and he always tried to be warm or some shit. Like, he thought he was our big brother or something. But I didn't care. I didn't talk to him. He smiled too much. But part of me wondered what he had to be so happy about all the damn time. And I found a scrapbook you left in his room, and I looked through the pictures and notes he saved and the little cutouts from Nickelodeon magazines. He probably never wanted to kill anyone, right? He looked like he loved everyone. A lot of white people, too. Y'all all over that thing.
He didn't care about stuff like that. He wasn't...
No, I know. I know he loved his black people, too. There's lots of family photos in it. Cousins and uncles, but I don't know. Why aren't they here?
They were at the funeral. They just... I don't think he's talked to them in a while. You know, divorces, deaths in the family, people lose touch.
Well, he didn't have family then.
Well, I was...
Except for his grandma, right? There's not a page without her. Jesus, he would be a mama's boy. So why kill him? Why do you choose to kill such a punk ass? I wasn't there, but all you had to do was not kill him.
I don't really know.
And again, I don't own a gun or 400 years of white supremacy, so.
I think I'd like you to leave now.
Why? What's wrong? Shit. Was I rude again?
Well, I don't know. You're sitting here talking to me about my best friend's death, and... Well, I'm his family. I've known him for 16 years, and you've known him for... You don't know him. And also, you said you hate white people, and I'm pretty white. But I'm also grieving right now, and you're pretty not. So yeah, I'd like you to leave.
Are you ever afraid to walk around here at night? I don't think people will be expecting me around here.
It's not like they're gonna bother you, just don't do anything.
What was Tyler doing again?
Well, I wasn't...
Yeah, I wasn't doing shit.
Maybe you forgot, but your dead friend was black, and he was killed by a cop. And there's this thing that happens when you have brown skin, and you see other people with brown skin being killed by people who you were told were going to protect you. You start to feel targeted in places other people feel safe. And when I read about a woman being shot in her bed, I slept on the floor for a month. And when a 12-year-old was killed on the playground, I stopped taking my niece to the park on Fridays. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to do things anymore. So please don't tell me I'm not grieving. I've pretty much forgotten what not grieving feels like. It's cold out. Can I at least have his jacket? Since none of you want it.
I don't think she should leave.
I'm not really comfortable with you taking his...
I don't want her to leave.
You don't need to leave if you don't want to. You can stay upstairs.
She can sleep in my bed.
You can sleep in Tyler's bed if you'd be comfortable with that.
I am. I mean, thank you. Oh, right. Also, I wanted to say that I'm very sorry for your loss and stuff.
What? She was scared.
I'm scared. She wants to kill people. What's worse, she wanted to kill Drew and then didn't. She's a tease.
I don't talk about her like that, right? She's my She's important to me.
Why? I don't get it. Wait a second. Who the hell is this favorite person supposed to be?
It's Addie.
Oh, shut up.
You shut up. Go to sleep.
Do dead people not sleep or something?
I'm not tired, all right? Go to bed, Davis.
I got the stuff.
Did anyone see you?
No, only the babysitter down the street, but I think I convinced him I was making a paper mache volcano.
Good work, brother.
I have to say, the proposed to Chelsea using a 4th grade science lesson plan is your best idea yet.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. First, Chelsea will walk through that door. What a perfectly average day, she'll think.
Little does she know I am but 10 feet away waiting with a box of dry ice, Diet Coke, and Mentos. Damn, you're charming as hell.
Well, between you and me, I listen to a lot of Jason Mraz. I get women. Davis! Just in time. All right, Drew, go start blowing up the balloons and start rubbing them with your head.
On it. Princess.
Shrek.
All right, Davis, we need you to get into position for the proposal. All right, put on this lab coat and I'll get you some latex gloves.
Tyler,
What?
you're getting yourself all worked up, like with your homemade firecrackers or the trap you set for the Easter Bunny.
Oh, come on, will you be quiet? You're the best man, not Jiminy Cricket, all right? Just help me get things together.
Best man. What if she says no?
What are you talking about?
You're acting like you already have a wedding date picked out. You haven't even asked her yet. What are you gonna do if she says no?
She's not gonna say no.
Right, but if she says no,
Which she won't do.
how do you know that?
Because she's in love with me, and that's what in love people do. They say yes to being married. Well, why are you being like this? Right? What's going on?
I'm not being like anything. I'm just saying
Do you not want to be my best man?
that's not the point.
Then tell me what the hell your problem is.
Jesus, Tyler, she's not going to say yes. She's going to say no. You're going to ask her to marry you, and she is going to say no. And you're going to stop clipping your nose hairs, and you'll dry heave, and you'll start blaming Steve from Blue's Clues for your abandonment issues again. And I'm going to stand right here, and I'm not going to say I told you so, even though I told you so. She isn't going to say yes. And you know I'm right because I'm always right about these things. So no, I'm sorry. I don't want to be the best man at a wedding I am positive is not going to happen. She's going to say no to you. So grow up, wake up, and stop being such a... What?
What?
Yes, I'll marry you. Like, I will marry you. Like, I want to marry you. I want to be married to you. I want you to marry me, you, me, rings, taffeta, Target registry, all of it. Hold me.
That sounded all like a yes to me.
We should celebrate, yeah? Let's go out tonight. Well, I guess we're already going out, but just get dressed. Come on, I'll help.
Can any of them even sing?
Huh?
Be honest. None of them can sing, and neither can you. He wasn't going to bring y'all sing backup for him because you can't sing.
I don't know. I don't care.
All we wanted was to, I don't know, remember him at least? Let the world know he wasn't just some body the police left lying in the street. But apparently the only way for me to do that, it means I have to babysit the animaniacs back there. Hell no, I can't do it anymore. It's making it worse.
Wait, Shana, I just remembered. The last time we were together, Tyler spotted me for the burger I ordered. Plot twist, I have celiacs, which means it's probably still in my digestive system somewhere. Tyler wanted me to hold that gift inside of me forever because I am indeed his favorite person. BAM!
Bam! I'm getting my stuff.
Wait, Shana, I'm sorry. Ugh.
Quiet, mature, innocent little Davy.
Can I help you?
I can see right through you.
What?
Yeah, you want us all out of the way.
Andrew.
You wait here for the rest of us to destroy each other while you sit back in your little armchair, smoking cigars and stirring cauldrons.
Get out of my house, Drew.
Oh, I'm not in your house, Temptress. I'm in my best friend's house. I am Tyler's guest here, not yours. And if you're really so sure that you're this favorite person, well, you're gonna have to drink me for it.
Oh my God.
That's right, an entire bottle of Casa Dragones. You tried to confiscate it after the Bikini Casino night last year, but I knew it'd find sanctuary in Tyler's gym bag since you're allergic to exercise.
Okay, you made your point.
And I always knew it would come to this. Well, this is some violent shit right here, and Tyler drank it on 2 occasions. When he needed to dismantle vulnerable emotions, and when he felt his masculinity was being threatened. And this, my friend, definitely falls in one of those categories.
If you want to take the bottle home, that's fine. I don't care. Just go.
Oh, no. No, dearest Davy. You see, you and I are going to play a little drinking game. Winner will be the one to sing Tyler's favorite song valiantly at his memorial.
I don't want to sing at this stupid memorial.
It's been 3 days. I keep trying to get through to that little college girl, and where the hell did she even come from? I am the fiance, right? He wanted to be with me. He chose me, and of course he would want to introduce me to those kids. I'm not even trying to be competitive. This just shouldn't even be a thing.
You know, child, I have been trying to listen to you for the last hour, but it's hard because I can't shake the feeling that I've heard your voice on a phone sex ad somewhere.
You all enjoy your evening.
Why do you still have that?
Well, the police left the hoodie in my custody, and I figured none of you are touching it, and Tyler's dead, so what? Do you want it?
You can't have it.
Well, who's gonna take it then? Look, what is the deal with y'all in this jacket?
It doesn't matter. You didn't.
Is that tequila?
We're drinking for Tyler's affection.
We are not drinking that. Put it away.
We'll each ask questions, get the wrong answer, you take a shot. You answer correctly, the other person takes a shot.
That is idiotic.
Oh, unless, of course, you already know you're not his best friend or favorite person, then, of course, be my guest. Bow out now.
Drew, knock it off. It's insulting.
I want a shot.
Oh, hold on.
If she's gonna keep talking, I want to be drunk for it.
Ooh, drunk grandma. This is going to be fun.
Can I play?
I thought you were leaving.
You said you were asking questions, right? Well, I have questions.
L'chaim.
You're joking.
We're drinking.
Davis, back me up, please.
No, Drew.
Thank you.
Tyler drank on 3 occasions, challenged a masculinity, avoiding emotion, and to rise to performance standards sexually, which doesn't even really make sense. But the point is, I'm going to destroy you.
Oh, Davis, you've awakened a beast.
This is insane. We are not getting drunk in the middle of...
If you don't want to drink, just don't lose.
Fine. I'm not scared. I don't lose.
Okay, good. So, we all understand the rules.
Are there any more glasses?
I don't think so. I think,
Wrong. The ones I gave him for his 21st birthday are in the cabinet. Drink up.
no, hey, no, that's not fair.
It was a question about Tyler, and you answered it wrong. Those were your rules.
Fine. Oh, woo!
Okay, who's next?
Oh, that's a burn.
Is he okay?
It feels like leeches in my intestines.
Okay, I guess if Drew can't tell us...
Oh, no. I'm feeling good. In the game. All right. Davey, answer me this. How many sports did Tyler play by the time he graduated college?
7.
Wrong. 8. He actually joined the bowling team for credit during...
I know that, and I assume you're counting the rugby team he joined in 8th grade, but you should know that he never actually played the game because he was benched the entire year. He joined 8 sports teams. He only played 7 of them.
Oh, wowza, there it is.
This is a waste of time.
Oh, it's like the Trojan War in my upper chest.
Here, Drew, I'll give you an easier one. You bought this jacket for Tyler, right?
Yeah, I saw it in a thrift store and I thought Tyler would like it.
And why would Tyler like something like this?
Because we always talked about our hip-hop alter egos and I thought it made him look, like notorious.
Interesting. So he looked notorious in a jacket and now he's dead.
What are you trying to say?
Hey, Shana, what was Tyler's favorite TV show? Please, tell us all the little details you know about Tyler, since you were such an important part of his life and all, right?
All right. No more intellectual mind games. You want to play the game, then ask questions about Tyler.
Okay. Ms. Evans, what do you think of the jacket?
I thought it was cheap and ugly.
Only Tyler questions.
Fine. Why did Tyler hang out with so many white people? Nothing, boys?
Tyler wasn't like that.
Yeah, he didn't see us that way.
Bullshit. Post-racial bullshit. Ms. Evans?
He was in it for the HBO subscription and the prosciutto at the country club.
I'll drink to that. Excuse me. Y'all didn't answer correctly.
Well, I didn't answer it.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It wasn't even a real question. She was just being rude and honestly kind of, well, not racist, but...
Did she just...
This bitch.
Oh, hornets dancing around my throat.
Are you gonna have an orgasm every time you take a shot?
Oh, what's the matter, Davy? You don't have any questions for anybody?
What did he name his stuffed lobster?
Alfie, after that frumpy attendant at the Cardinal Full Drunk Tank where he won it. Drink. How old was he when he learned all the words to Lucky by Britney Spears?
12, when he choreographed a dance to it with me. Drink. What's the one thing Tyler fears more than enclosed spaces?
The Scooby-Doo movie where the monsters are real. Drink. February 16th, 2007. Why is that date so important to him?
It's the day Bring It On All or Nothing came out on DVD. Drink. What's 5 things Tyler needs to survive on a deserted island?
Last one to name all 5 takes a double.
Cocoa
butter.
Slim Jims.
Slim Jims.
Men's
Nail clippers.
Magazine.
Men's Health Magazine.
Talking Animal Friend.
Talking Animal Friend.
Okay, slow down.
What's the matter, Davey? You scared?
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm just not an idiot.
I'm also scared.
Yeah! Up top, moody black girl.
No, I mean all of you. All of you are scared of this jacket, apparently.
Baby, quit while you're ahead.
You're all being weird about it. You know you're being weird about it, but
It's the thing that got him killed, all right? Tyler never... He didn't wear stuff like that. The only reason a police officer would have even thought twice about him is because he looked like... Miss Evans said it herself. The jacket made him look rough. Barely even wore it out of the house until the night he... And Drew feels guilty for buying it for him, and Miss Evans regrets not confiscating it while blaming ourselves. So are you happy? There. That's why we're all so weird about it.
Interesting.
No, it's not interesting. It's devastating. We're all devastated. You really think you can come in here and what? Interrogate us? When was Tyler's birthday? How about his favorite snack? Nothing? Because I thought his life mattered so much to you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone into Chelsea. Here, why don't we just take a second and...
No, it's okay, Davis. I got one for her.
Forget it. I'm not playing this stupid game anymore.
Why isn't there any blood on the jacket?
What are you talking about?
When he died, wasn't he wearing it?
Excuse me?
I mean, you were there, right?
Okay, we've all had a little bit to drink.
No, come on. I mean, you all think this is what got him killed, right? And you were the only one there when it happened. So I want to know, where's all the blood?
This is... Who the hell?
It's not a hard question.
I don't remember.
Then drink.
I am not going to drink.
You don't know the answer, you drink. That's how it works.
That question doesn't count.
Not a big deal, Chels. Just take the drink.
You can't honestly think that I would...
Down the hatch, baby.
No, I won't. I can't.
Also, just take the stupid shot.
I said I can't. Damn it, I'm pregnant. You happy? There, I said it. I'm pregnant. With his child, so I can't drink. It's baby poison, and this is his baby. It is literally the last part of him that's still alive, and I am not screwing that up, so ha! Oh, okay, excuse me, well, I think we've all had a long night, so Davis, maybe we should...
You're lying.
Davis.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said. I said you are telling a damn lie.
Davis, do something.
I am not. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if all of you hate me. Tyler chose me. I don't care if I have to raise this baby all by myself. I am going to have this piece of him with me for the rest of my life.
Have you lost your goddamn mind? You ain't raising nothing.
I don't know what to do. All right, Davis, just tell me what I should do.
Tyler, no, did you tell him?
I swear I was going to. That
I
night.
don't want to hear it.
Miss Evans.
I'm talking now. You must be some piece of work to think your white ass has any business raising a black baby, especially after you probably got the boy killed in the first place.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't? How exactly are you going to tell the baby what happened to its father, huh? What are you going to do when you don't know how to brush its hair, or if its skin is too dark to be that cute little biracial boy you were hoping for? You still gonna raise it?
You're just
Then-
mad because he loved me. Even despite how much you hate me, he still loved me.
Try raising your voice to me again and watch what happens. I don't care how much he talked you up, if he bent down in front of you, if he loved you. You a dirty, plain, dainty trollop who wasn't good enough for my Tyler. And you ain't raising nothing of his while I'm still alive. Ain't no baby in my family being raised by you.
Screw this.
Miss Evans, wait!
I'm like V drunk. That's what this is, right?
Get out.
Sorry.
Davis,
Hmm?
you know how people talk about good guys, but they're usually just talking about guys who haven't murdered or assaulted anyone yet? Tyler's not a good guy. Tyler's like actually good. Organic good, right?
I know him. Thank you.
Is that why I shouldn't? I mean, is that why you don't want me to be with him?
I just didn't think you would say yes.
Me neither.
Then why did you?
Well, it's complicated.
All right, baby. Let's get going. Davis, is there something you'd like to say to us?
We should probably talk.
Really? Nothing? Chelsea, will you give us a minute, please? You know, I don't need you.
I get it.
No, I'm serious. I don't need you to judge me, and I certainly don't need you to tell me what I'm not allowed to do. Because it's my life, and I plan to do what I want with it.
No one's saying you can't.
Oh, really? Tyler, stop spending time with people who look like you. You're my friend, so you don't get to be black. Tyler, you can't marry Chelsea because she's too smart and pretty and white for you.
Look,
No, you're my friend. You help me. You support me. You don't try and hold me in some little box to make it easier on yourself. Do better. I'm leaving.
Tyler,
What?
wear your stupid jacket. It's cold out. You'll get sick.
Good night, Davis.
Good night, Tyler.
Hi, welcome to the intermission. My name is Jonathan McCory, and I am the Artistic Director of National Black Theater. founded by Dr. Barbara and Tier in 1968 on the corner of 125th and 5th Avenue. What I can tell you is that we're so happy and so elated and so grateful, actually, that these artists, the artists who have come to make this evening happen, wanted to uplift an institution like MBT in concert with a very bitter and very unfortunate truth that we're consistently having to face as Americans today. As we have known and seen on the political news and on the news in general, the kind of civic unrest and where we live and sit in, and the kind of civic unrest that we all need to face. Pieces like this help us to have a convening, a way to engage with it that allow for our hearts to be awakened. And National Black Theater, founded 52 years ago, has been at the center of creating those kind of healing spaces ever since our founding. We are at the center of entrepreneurship. We're at the center of creative ideation. We're at the center of allowing for indigenous practices from Black folks to be at the center of how we establish holistic spaces for everyone to be seen. We welcome everyone at the table, and we hope that during this evening you take the time to donate to National Black Theater, an institution, again, that's been founded in 1968, 52 years ago, under a mirroring premise that we now see ourselves today, under a mirroring premise of civic unrest, under a mirroring premise of the assassination of MLK, under the mirroring premise of a kind of social ideology where we needed to find an oasis. And a Black woman by the name of Dr. Barbara Antier forged that oasis. And another Black woman, continually run by Black women, Sade Lithcott, took up that torch and has been forging a path for us as Black people to have a home, a destination rooted in who we are on this American soil. A space where many Black and brown folks were actually brought on to the shores by forced migration, by slavery. So, if we want to be about authentic conversations, we want to be about really helping to engage, illuminate, and evolve the spaces in which we occupy. We welcome you, I welcome you to MBT. I welcome you to follow us on our Instagram, where there's a place to engage with us on a daily basis. I invite you to watch our YouTube videos so you get to engage kind of the ideology, the pedagogy, the current thought in which the present pulseness of who we are today. I invite you to be on our website so you can get to know our programming and get to know different ways to engage with MBT. And lastly, I invite you to be on our mailing list. All ways in which to get to know who this institution is and also get to understand what does a donation actually help to benefit. Your donation, every contribution, especially during this time, helps to fortify a Black institution to continue to be able to do dynamic work to help to heal the psychic trauma that this institution, this American experiment, has actually latent, put on top of Black and brown folks on this country. So, we welcome you, we thank you, we hope that you enjoy the rest of this evening and have a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic night. Blessings.
No, I'm not tired. I will not fall asleep. I'm not tired. I will not fall asleep. I'm not tired. I will not fall asleep. I'm not tired. I will not fall asleep.
Oh, good. You're home.
Chelsea?
I'll just stand there. Help me with the groceries.
You can see me? Ooh, what is that?
What? Oh, don't get all squeamish now. You're the one who went on and on about how little Gonzo needed a younger sibling to go tubing with in the winter.
What?
Are you being weird because you forgot to take him to fencing again?
Who is Gonzo?
I swear you can only deprive your son of so much.
We named our son after a Muppet?
And we agreed I could name our baby girl after one of the Spice Girls. I got you frosted Pop-Tarts just like you like.
Oh, damn it, I'm dreaming.
No, you're not.
This feels like a dream.
Oh, that's because it's my dream. I'm dreaming.
Oh, well, how did I?
This is how it works. You die, and then I get to see you in my dreams. And in my dreams, we have two children named after two of the greatest musicians of our time. I'm a stay-at-home mom, except I also run Amazon.com from home. Oh, I'm also the mayor. And you are the CEO of a social justice law firm. How was your day at the office?
I'm a lawyer. I'm a CEO lawyer, but I don't read.
Come on, try it out. You will love it. How was your day at the office?
It was really busy.
Yeah, it was.
And I was late for a meeting with a client to discuss synergy and budget cuts, and I drank decaffeinated coffee.
Yeah, you did.
Parker tried to undermine my pocket square in front of my employees, so I fired him with a glass of scotch in my hand. Hey, ooh, I love your dream married life. We rule.
We sure do, my successful entrepreneur. Wait, no, something's wrong. Michael Bublé should be singing right now. And where are the violas? There's supposed to be violas. Hello?
Hey, don't worry about that, all right? Michael Bublé is kind of upsetting anyway.
But that's not the point. We rehearsed this. And now you're finally here and my subconscious is trying to embarrass me?
Grandma?
Oh, God. No wonder.
You know the drill. Put on your apron.
I'm going.
What's going on?
It's not Barbie's dream anymore. Now it's mine. How are you, baby? How was school?
School? But I thought I was the CEO of a law firm.
Boy, look at that hair on your head. Looking like a ragamuffin. Now go sit by the couch so I can comb it.
I can comb my own hair.
Sit and take off that coat in this house.
Why am I wearing my... Am I 8 years old in your dreams?
What'd you do at school today?
Nothing. I did a cool Mad Lib, and then we started talking about decimals today, but decimals are stupid and impossible, so I worked on my uppercase cursive letters instead.
Did you bring the Tupperware back from lunch like I told you?
Yes, ma'am. Ow! Oh.
Stop pulling your head away from me.
But it hurts.
You'll be fine, baby, just fine. Stop fussing.
This is what you dream about?
This is my favorite dream.
But you could dream about anything. You could be a pirate, and I could be a parrot.
My dreams are very simple, sugar.
Oh, can I have a grilled cheese?
Of course, baby. Alice.
Yes, Miss Evans?
Alice, make little Tyler a grilled cheese.
Yes, Miss Evans.
Why are you calling her Alice?
In my dreams, she's a cleaning lady from the Brady Bunch. Besides, I spent 40 damn years in a hospital waiting on girls like her. About time one of them made you a grilled cheese.
You know what? I don't deserve this. Tyler, get up. We're taking Baby Spice to our summer house.
Don't even think about it. We're staying home and braiding his hair.
I don't like this dream.
Me neither. What's happening? You should be dusting my rocking chair.
But if it's my dream, you should be trapped in an endless Life Alert commercial.
Maybe it's my dream.
You're DEAD. You don't get a dream.
Don't worry, I'm here.
I should have guessed it.
Davis, where you been?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry I'm late. I got swamped with 30 million hits on my blog and advising Mark Zuckerberg, and in between all my errands, I had to save a little boy trapped in a well. Tyler, I got your call. What's the emergency?
He didn't call you.
Yes, he did, because he needs my help. And I always help him and then I fix him, don't I, Tyler?
I guess in this dream you do.
Don't worry, I know exactly what to do. Miss Evans, you will go to the closest diner and order us all grilled cheeses. Meanwhile, Chelsea will crawl back into the John Green movie adaptation where Tyler found her. This way, no one has to fight over Tyler anymore and no relationships are threatened. Oh, there. God bless. I fixed it.
Wow, you did fix it. Oh, thanks, Davis. I love you, buddy.
And I have warm platonic feelings towards you as well, my lifelong friend.
I don't know where I'd be without you. Hey, we should go to Olive Garden for breadsticks.
Oh, I wish I could, but I gotta get ready to go. The mister will be here any minute to take me to the beach house where we summer.
Jesse Williams is here?
Well, would you look who's here? Miss Evans, that girl from the John Green movie. Oh, and Tyler, my best friend.
Drew, my primary best friend.
Oh, and there's that hot piece of Burger King.
Hello, darling.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, come on, Tyler. You made peace with this ages ago.
You married him?
I know it seems shocking, but we had one magic night, and I couldn't resist his ultimate frisbee musk any longer.
Whose dream is this exactly?
I'm not saying.
I'm not saying. Well, Tyler, buddy, old pal, old friend of mine, we'd love to stay and chat, but we have a vacation to get to. Now make sure to throw flowers after us after we take off. Away we go! There's supposed to be a hovercraft.
Where the hell is our hovercraft? Is this John Green's doing?
Hi.
Oh. Great, now we get banished to the suburbs with all the other white people in Shana's dreams.
Joke's on you. I get to go to church choir.
Are you serious? This isn't even fair. You don't even like me that much. What? Do I have to rub your feet?
No. I guess I just wanted to ask you a question. So, do you regret it?
What do you mean? Regret what?
I mean, working so hard. To be a good person, a person that people liked and wanted to be around.
Why would I regret that?
Well, I don't know. Obviously, it didn't really pay off since
I died. I know, blah, blah, blah. Let's all speak for Tyler, the dead guy. We'll have memorials for him and make him a saint. And then we'll have news reports where he looks like a thug. Hell, we'll even dream for him. It'll be great.
Actually, I was going to say because you were killed. You do get that, right? You didn't just die. You were murdered.
Of course I get that. I was there. I was the one who... Of course I get that.
I guess I would just be a little more pissed off if I were you. I mean, you do all that work to be a non-threatening, well-liked, respectable Black man, and at the end of the day, they killed you anyway.
It's not that simple.
Isn't it? I don't know, I'm not friendly like you were. Not a lot of people like me. I don't have very many white friends because I don't like very many white people.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Oh.
Won't catch me shucking and jiving up here so I can what? Be like you?
Well, hey, I
Nothing like you, okay? I'm like me, not like you.
No one says you should be.
Well, good, because I'm not. Don't get it twisted. Maybe the whole token Black friend thing works for you, but I don't come with any white yuppies attached. And it's not like I'm going to find a man to redeem me or suddenly make me a happy person. I don't even want to marry a man. I want to have a liberated lifestyle full of lots of detached sex with lots of brown-skinned women who are also detached. But, I also want to not be killed. So then I think I should probably smile more. And I should dress more formally. And I should start talking quieter. But you did some version of all of those things, and you...
I was killed anyway.
They killed your ass anyway! So it's not like being like you pays off anyway, right? Yeah. No, I don't want to be like you. I'm proud that I don't live like you did.
Then why are you here?
Because I don't want to die like you did either. I don't know. If it decreases my chances or tacks on a few extra years of being alive, then maybe I got to give it a shot. But that doesn't make me like you. Not wanting to die like you and being like you are two different things, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared too. I don't think I'm mad, but I'm
Afraid.
yeah.
When I die, it's not gonna be like you. I'm not a man. It's different. People won't want to rally behind me like they do for you. You're worried about what people are gonna remember you for, but I'm not really even sure people are gonna remember my name. So before I sell my soul and become an Uncle Tom, I just wanna know, do you regret? Is it worth it?
That's a stupid question. You know, I get why they say stay woke now. I don't like it here. I want to wake up.
If it makes you feel any better, you never fell asleep. I don't think dead people sleep or dream, really.
We just end up in everyone else's dreams. I will not fall asleep. I will not fall asleep. I'm not tired. I will not fall asleep. I'm not tired. I will not fall asleep. I'm not tired. I will not fall asleep. I'm not tired.
What are we doing?
We're staying woke.
What?
I will not. I was falling asleep, but I can't fall asleep because if I fall asleep, then I'll miss everything. I'll miss my memorial. I'll miss your wedding. I'll miss the birth of my child. So I'm staying awake for the rest of my life. I'm not going to sleep. I'm staying woke.
Okay. Let's go dancing.
What's wrong with you? Why aren't you reprimanding me?
Let's just go, just like we used to. We'll just like drive somewhere far to some like crazy city, like Jersey City, and we'll just like dance our asses off like completely.
How much tequila did you have?
Wait, can you fly? You're a ghost, right? You can fly and shit, right?
You're drunk.
You're ugly. Let's fly to Tulsa.
I can't fly, Davis.
I can't fly, Davis.
We don't have time to play around right now, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, it's cool. Let's chill.
Thanks.
Susie had a steamboat. The steamboat had about to toot. The steamboat went to heaven. Miss Susie went to
Please don't.
Hello, operator. Please give me number 9. And if you disconnect me, I will chop up your beak. I'm the refrigerator. There was a piece of glass. Miss Susie sat upon it and broke her little. Come on. Broke her little.
Ask me no more questions. Tell me no more lies. The boys are
bathroom, pulling down their bladder in the meadow.
The bees are in the park. Miss Susie and her boyfriend are kissing in the arcade.
What about the 40-acre broth part, though?
Oh, no, Grandma said we can't sing that part anymore.
Fair. Man, I was so in love with you.
What?
I know that's why you're here. But I keep seeing you all the time and no one else does. It's because I used to be in love with you and I never told you.
Davis.
It was for a really long ass time too, for pretty much 3/4 of our friendship. I was just waiting for the right moment to But I never did because you don't love me back. Right?
Of course I do.
Well, yeah, duh. You love me, but not that way. Right? You can say it, it's fine.
No. I guess not that way, no.
Right. And I realized that years and years ago. In 12th grade, when you went to prom with that sophomore, even though I thought we were going to go alone, but like, you know, together, I got over you. And then 3 years later, when I realized I still wasn't, and then you got in your first real grown-up relationship and we had to stop cuddling so much. So I sucked it up and I got over you. And then when I realized I still wasn't, and we graduated and you went on a gap year to Israel and I got an unpaid internship, I got over you. Over and over again, I had to keep getting over you. And I did it every single time because, well, you're my best friend. You're like the love of my life, basically. And being in love with you is ruining that. So then last year, when you asked to move in with me, and despite my better judgment, I said yes. And then one morning, I looked at you eating your cereal with your eye boogers. And I was like, he looks a little bit like Martin Lawrence. And also, you're a little bit of a dweeb. Actually, you're a total dweeb. And I laughed because that's so not what I want. I want a ruggedly sexy, charming, chiseled young college professor named Brogan. And I want him to see me and to love me that way. He'll want to hold me and kiss me on the mouth. And when I take him home, it'll be to a house that you don't live in. We will have sex on a counter that you didn't eat your frosted Cheerios on every morning, and we'll sleep in a bed that your dirty clothes have never been sorted on. And it's not because I don't love you. Like I said, love of my life. But my life can't be all you. It can't. And if looking at you and telling you this is what I really need to do to let go of you, then okay. I loved you. I love you. And I'm so over you. And now you can go. I really mean it, Tyler. It's okay for you to go. You don't have to haunt me anymore.
Davis, I'm only going to say this to you one last time.
Yes?
This is not about you.
Not about me?
I'm the one
Not
who...
about me?
Davis!
How dare you! You are in my living room. Your family is drinking tequila in my house. You are haunting me. I haven't had a second alone since the night that you died dealing with all of your shit. And you're going to tell me it's not about me? All I wanted was to grieve you. Maybe cry over your casket or collapse over an old sweater or something. But no, because you died in public and black and important. And so I've lost the right. Instead of getting hit by a car or getting cancer or something normal, you had to go and die a monument. And so now
I didn't ask to be anyone's damn monument! I was told that in life, I only had to do two things. Stay black and die. And that was it. And I did both. So in return, I would have liked at least two things. At least two. a decent obituary photo, and to name my own child. But now, I didn't even get an obituary. There is a picture in the newspaper with my body lying in the street. My face isn't even in it. My twice as handsome as Martin Lawrence's face. So out of the two things that I'm asking for, I'm getting neither. I don't get to name my own child, Davis. And I did what I was supposed to do. I stayed black, and then I died. I held up my end of the bargain. I stayed black, and then I died. Do you hear that? Do you hear it when I say it now? I'm dead. I died. I actually died. I should be angry. I should be pissed off. I should be something, but I'm just dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. And you get to stay here. You get to stay here and grow and make new friends. Well, I deserve that too. I deserve all of that and more. More. I actually deserve it more than you do.
Okay, stop it.
I was nicer than you. I was a better friend than you are. I would never tell you to make you something to make you feel stupid for marrying the person you love. I would never. I did everything right, but you acted like a selfish asshole.
Stop it. Why are you being
You get to be a selfish asshole and you still get to be alive. Why? Because you're white? You're my brother. You're my friend. You're my best friend. You're the love of my life. And you get to have what I can't. You get to be whatever you want. And there has to be some reason why there are people who want to gather and protest in my name. There are mothers and fathers children who heard the story of what happened to me, and maybe they'll make graphic tees with my face on it, or I'll inspire a revolution or something. I don't know, but I would have traded all of that in a second for... I just want to name my own child. That's it. I didn't ask to be anyone's monument. But damn it, if not getting shot was too much to ask, then hell, I guess I'll take it.
I want you to leave.
Shut up.
I'm serious. I don't want you here anymore. I don't care how much I'll miss you. This is 10 times worse. So go. Please, God, go. Go die, actually.
Fine. You want me to go? All right. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll die right now. Watch me.
Oh, then do it. Go.
I will. You think I'll miss it here? I won't. I won't give a damn about being alive. I'm not going to miss your racism and your breathing.
Oh, and I won't miss your funky smelling breath either.
Whoa, what? You think being alive is so great? Well, guess what? I'm going to heaven, so joke's on you. You get to stay here and struggle to pay bills while I'll be up there playing Mancala with Jesus and Luther Vandross.
Oh, good for you. And if you see my Aunt Nancy up there, have fun. We don't need your toe funguses.
Whatever. There aren't any toe fungi in heaven, so I'm going.
Oh, good riddance.
Oh, yeah. Here I go, off to heaven.
Bye.
Oh, my, hey, God. Are those gummy worms for me? No way. Amy Winehouse, they let you in?
Oh, give them 10 minutes. They'll hear your chipmunk impression and send you straight down to hell. What, nothing to say? Tyler, wait.
I'm still here.
Don't do that.
Stop whining.
God, you are such an asshole. If you're gonna go, then go. Don't keep leaving or saying you're gone already and still being here. It's too much. It's too...
Where am I supposed to go, huh? Tell me.
Away from me. Aren't there other people you can bother? Bother Shana, since she and her little friends are all so important to you now. Haunt her.
That's not fair. All right, why can't you just lay off of that?
Because you keep trying to shut me out of your life. You want to get married, and then you want to spend more time with these kids I can't relate to and make fun of me for not being like you guys or whatever.
It has nothing to do with you, Davis. I just don't have a very big family, okay? I barely remember my mom. Right? I haven't talked to most of my cousins since I was 9. It's always just been me and grandma, and I just wanted to remember what it's like to be around people who were like me. Doesn't mean I don't love you. I just, like, God, am I not allowed to have both? Jeez.
How did it happen?
What?
Why would someone hurt? I mean, what happened? I'm asking, I'm really asking.
Oh. Okay, so after we left the house, we went out to celebrate. It was our anniversary.
No, it wasn't.
I really like anniversaries. Tyler used to make fun of me for keeping track of all our firsts in my calendar.
Remember the Beagle calendar? Well, I only bought it so I could fill it up with anniversaries for us to celebrate. You know, like first fights.
First I love yous.
First sleepovers.
First brunch.
First drunk brunch.
Last drunk brunch, which was the same as first drunk brunch.
This week, we celebrated by going to our favorite karaoke bar. It was our karaoke-versary.
It was our first kiss anniversary, so I thought we were going to the bar where my ex-boyfriend broke Tyler's nose, but I guess I was distracted.
She was acting sort of strange.
I wasn't ready to tell him about the baby. I didn't want him to think that's why I said yes.
So I figured it had something to do with wedding jitters. So I tell her we should forget the bus.
The bus never shows up.
And now I can show her how I'm gonna zig-a-zig down the aisle since we gotta walk anyway.
Tyler starts walking like he has something stuck up his butt, so I'm not totally sure what was happening, to be honest.
I think I intimidated her.
But I know he's trying to get me to laugh. And I do. I always do. But like,
it was raining.
Now it's pouring and I'm soaked and he's still smiling, but I'm shivering.
I could see that my lady was a little chilly, so I bust out some of that good old chivalry and...
He takes that god-awful hoodie and puts it on my head.
I get women.
I try to go left, but he tries to go right.
She wants to go north, but we're supposed to go south.
South, but we need to go north because Sam's is up north.
And right is south, so left is wrong, and I am right.
I pull out my phone to prove him wrong.
Her phone can't help because it's getting wet again, and I keep trying to tell her to get a damn case ripped, but of course, she lives a reckless lifestyle. So we finally go my way because she trusts my intellect.
Because he wins.
And we're finally there. I try and get us a seat at the bar because one time we spun on those bar stools for like 3 hours until Chelsea had too much to drink.
I didn't recognize the place until I remembered we spun on the bar stools once until Tyler puked on the bartender. And then he goes,
Happy karaoke-versary! She just leaves.
I know it sounds dramatic, but it wasn't even the anniversary. All I kept thinking the entire way there was, you're making excuses. You're making excuses. It felt like an excuse. Having a baby felt like an excuse to say what I wanted to say all along, which was what I said. Yes. But that's messed up, right? My baby can't be an excuse for something that's disgusting. And just between the rain and the iPhone and the wrong anniversary and that stupid jacket, I just left without saying a word to him.
I take after her without thinking.
He's following me and he's calling my name over and over.
Maybe I was too loud.
We get to the corner and he touches my back.
Maybe I was too close to her.
And I just shout, "Don't touch me," at the top of my lungs.
There was an officer there across the street and he was really hype about something. He started screaming at me and, you know, I guess I realized how it might have looked. You know, I'm bigger than Chelsea, so I realized I should try to explain.
I saw Tyler's face first. I didn't even know the officer was there until he was yelling something at Tyler, asking for his name again and again. And Tyler keeps saying, "This is my girl. This is my girlfriend."
This is my girlfriend. This is my fiance. I promise.
I didn't move.
He wouldn't believe me. I tried, but he was getting louder, so I remembered what Grandma told me.
And he's patting his jeans and looking for something, and I don't know what's happening until I realize I'm still wearing his jacket.
I looked for my college ID.
And his wallet's in the pocket.
I think I turned to Chelsea then.
I think he wanted me to give it to him.
But I can't really remember this part.
The officer must have seen him touch me because he...
I just heard something.
Because he shot him.
I think I fell.
He just shot him down 2 feet in front of me, and
The rain was loud.
I still have his jacket on.
The rain was loud.
Tyler falls, he falls 2 feet in front of me.
I think Chelsea was screaming. I think maybe I screamed.
I dropped my phone and I have his jacket on.
But the rain was really, really loud.
And it's my fault because I had his jacket on. I had his jacket on. If I had just taken it off faster, if he had the jacket.
If I hadn't said anything, or if I hadn't been so close to her.
Or if I had just stayed closer to him so he didn't have to cross the street, or...
If we had taken the bus like we were supposed to.
If I hadn't made such a big deal about the calendar.
I should have had my ID in my back pocket like I always do.
I left the restaurant.
I should have been still.
I ran down the street.
I should have put my hands up higher.
I should have broken up with Jake earlier, because then there would be no one to punch Tyler when he kissed me at my staff Christmas party. Or I should have kept my mouth shut instead of asking him to help me carry my groceries home that day, because most likely, probably, if he never met me, if he wasn't on the street next to me trying to get me to listen, he would be alive right now. And
Chelsea, stop. That's enough.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Fine, we don't need to hear anymore. I know this is hard, but I wanted to talk to both of you because we'd still really like it if all of Tyler's family could be at the memorial tomorrow. I think Tyler would want you to stand for him together, and it would really mean a lot to me. Is there any way you can, I don't know, figure something out and stand with each other?
Miss Evans, I know how awful you must think I am. I do. Keeping the baby secret all this time, I know how manipulative and selfish it must all seem. And of course you all loved him so much, and there's no way I could compete with that. There's no way. Please, I just need to finish, please. I didn't think that I was good enough to be a part of this family. But he thought I was. And this baby, it just sort of felt like a sign. I know that you think this is my fault. I know if he wasn't with me, he would probably be alive right now.
Nah! If a police officer hadn't shot him, he would still be alive right now. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but this blaming and fighting and basic pettiness coming from all of you is useless to me and everyone like me. It's because shit like this, I gotta be up here holding your hand and collecting the boys' gym socks in the first place.
If I'm such a nightmare, then why are you still talking to us?
Because if it takes a bunch of baby pictures and spelling bee trophies for people to actually care when one of us gets shot, then I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Of course you have a choice. That's the difference. You don't have to be here because you didn't lose anyone. Not like we did. You weren't there. I was there. I saw him.
And you sitting there yelling at me like I ain't next. Like I'm not sitting there with a big old bullseye on my forehead. Well, I'm sick of it. You all thought Tyler was killed because he looked dangerous in a jacket. You were wearing the jacket. They shot him because he was black. End of story. So we're giving him his parade. Because when I go, I want mine too. Mothers are trying to dress their sons so they survive the walk to school. Little black girls braiding, twisting, perming their hair like a hairstyle would decide if they come back home alive that day. As if any of that even matters. As if the problems are the choices we're making. You and Davis and Drew, you all love him. You love him. But every moment you spend making this about yourselves, you are distracting from the whole damn system that doesn't want us alive making any choices in the first place. I'm getting my parade. I don't care what stock-friendly user bitch's face gotta be on my poster. Someone's gonna give a damn when I die. Why don't you say anything? Miss Evans, I need you to speak. I don't get why y'all have more to say. You sad and annoyed, and that's fine, but you got to be angry too, right? Aren't you angry? Be angry.
You don't talk to me like that.
Well, you ain't sick.
You don't ever talk to me like that. Smart ass little college girl thinking she can walk up in here and tell me how to talk. I don't know who raised you to think like that, but you seem confused, baby. So I'm going to remind you, we are not equals. I am not your friend. I am not your peer. You do not get to lose your temper with me. I have worked too hard for too long, and you haven't even started. So you will not talk to me like I am some fool who don't know any better. And if you forget it again, I promise I will smack it back into you, little Negro. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Evans.
And you, what? Were you afraid I forgot about you? Because I have to be honest, sugar, I'm not sure why you're still here.
All I did was, I just loved him. All we did was love each other, and you're mad. Why? Because I have white skin, and what else?
That would be enough of a reason.
Fine. Well, I wish it didn't take so little for you to hate me.
Don't even try it, please. I don't hate you because you're white. If I hated you, it'd be because you're spoiled and entitled and downright disrespectful, but I don't. I don't got the energy for it. If I hated everyone I should for being white, the exhaustion would be done killed me a long time ago.
You don't have to like me. I don't understand why you couldn't have let him.
Because you were not safe for him. You, those boys, he loved you with everything he had, and none of y'all were safe for him. You never have been. And if you don't believe me, ask that man why he reached for his gun when he saw a black man standing next to a small white woman on a corner.
I can't keep... God, I don't know how to apologize to you, Miss Evans. He left me too.
He didn't leave you. He didn't leave. He was taken. Somebody took him from me to protect you, your people. They're out there killing us, thinking they're helping you. That is why I won't hug you. That is why I will not wipe your tears, because that ain't gonna do shit to help any of us. Oh, you poor child. You think you're a part of this because you loved him? I raised the boy. Everything about him you adored that made you smile and laugh, I built from scratch. You love what I made, but me, I loved him before he could bathe himself or even knew how to open his eyes. I loved him when his mama couldn't. Then she died. She left, but I still loved him. I still stitched him together piece by piece till he was ready to go out into the world and be loved by other people. You think you know what it is to love him, but that's only possible because of what I did. I did it first. He was only 2 years old when his mama died. Never knew his father. Hell, I never knew him either. But after she was gone, Tyler wouldn't sleep at night. Tyler wouldn't sleep for nights. He cried and fussed, and I couldn't get him to sit still. Finally, I got tired myself and played an old record to keep me from losing my own mind. I wasn't even trying to put him asleep till I looked over and noticed he was knocked out there on the floor. Seemed to do the trick, so I started playing it for him every night, and every night it worked like magic. I sang him to sleep every night till he was 7 years old. There's nothing left to say. He's gone. And it's just me left behind again.
Wish I hadn't said it. Don't touch me. Even if that wasn't a reason. Either way, that'll be the last thing I ever said to him. He made me better. You said you made him. Well, what you made me want to be a better person. And I don't know how to do that without him here.
Young lady, look at me. You want to be a better person? Stop crying and do better.
I don't.
Stop crying right now.
You don't want me to be sad? You don't want me to?
Not in front of me.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll be there tomorrow. Thank you.
Nothing to say Answer me when I'm talking to you. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm tired.
Me too.
But we can't stop yet, can we?
Like I said, I will when they will. Come on.
This place is like Clutopia, Scoob.
Are you scared?
No. Are you scared?
Of course not. Why would I be scared?
Right. I mean, everyone knows the monsters aren't real. Any minute now, Fred is gonna make a trap that Scooby and Shaggy will ruin by running headfirst into a convenient placed bookcase, and the zombie will end up being a disgruntled, bitter, sexually frustrated security guard.
Yep. All 37 zombies. You ever seen this movie before?
No.
You should probably keep holding Addie.
I told you, I'm not scared.
I'm not scared either. I'm just glad you have Addie, for company.
Big zombies aren't scary. White people with cornrows, not that scary.
Right? But this, not scary. We're men.
Exactly. Don't tell Davis you watched this.
Why not?
We watched Goosebumps last Halloween, and I slept at the foot of his bed for 3 weeks. So now I'm not allowed to watch horror movies.
Why does Davis have to be such a mom all of the time?
He's not a mom. He's just protective.
He checks if your toothbrush is wet at night to see if you brush your teeth.
Okay, fine. He's a little bit of a mom, but that's only because he cares about me. I mean, that's the kind of mom I want to be.
Not me. When I have kids, I'm going to let them watch whatever they want. I'm not going to be mean or make them drink milk or yell at them. Tyler, cover your ears and shut your eyes!
Ah! The Scooby died!
Keep them shut! Keep them shut. I think... Yeah, I think the zombies are definitely real.
Oh, God.
Should I put the game on?
No! We are men, all right? You don't need to hide behind football. We can watch a damn Scooby-Doo movie. Just tell me when I can open my eyes.
Okay.
I am so not letting Tyson watch this shit. This is ridiculous. This is horrible.
Who's Tyson?
It's Tyler and son put together. When Chelsea and I get married, we're going to have a son named Tyson. And if it's a girl, Tyla. And if it's a cat, Tiger.
You think about that sort of stuff?
Of course I do.
And that doesn't scare you. I mean, asking a woman to marry you and having a little human thing that you have to keep alive.
Well, I actually kind of want 2 little human things. That way they'll compete for our attention, and the chances of them being Olympic athletes is a lot greater.
Huh.
Besides, I don't see what it is to be afraid about marriage. I mean, the worst she could say is no. And if she does that, well, I do something else. I mean, I'll listen to angry music and weep a little bit, but if she doesn't want to marry me, then my dream doesn't work anyway. And I'm not scared of that.
Guess I get that. So 2 kids?
And a hyperallergenic puppy. And you will be their godfather.
I will? Davis won't?
Well, Davis will be the godfather too.
Oh.
I mean, if you can have 2 moms and 2 dads, you can have 2 godfathers.
Are you saying we're going to be 2 gay dads?
I'm just saying, I want them to have both of you. And my grandma and my hairline. I mean, it's my family, and that's the way it goes.
That's fair, I guess. But can I be the one that teaches them how to eat Oreos?
Of course. Can I open my eyes yet?
Not until it's safe. See, I can be a mom too.
You're such a bro. I love you.
Why is it so dark?
Oh,
Ah, what is wrong? Tyler, what did I tell you about watching this crap?
Drew made me.
I did not. We're being brave.
Did Tyler tell you what happened last time you tried to be brave with a cartoon horror film?
Sure did, and now we're conditioning, okay? Sit.
Fine. Why do the zombies look like that? Aren't they supposed to be? They're fake, right?
Are you scared?
No! Tyler, please go get my Beanie Babies.
I got you, buddy.
We'll be here soon to pick us up.
Oh, okay. Hey, Davis.
Hmm?
I'm scared.
Of what?
I don't know. I mean, do you miss him?
Well,
I mean, of course you miss him. Sorry, that was dumb. I just meant, I know everyone's really sad and upset. Death is really sad. He was my best friend, and he died, and that's enough to be depressed about, but on top of that, I just miss him. I miss hearing him laugh at my dumb jokes, and I miss watching dumb shit on TV with him. Every day there are these things that I want to do, and I usually did things with him, but now I can't do that anymore. And now I'm scared because what if it's like that all the time now? Like, I used to really like eating cheesesteaks before, but now it just makes me think of every time we ate cheesesteaks and then I can't eat it. And Tyler taught me how to bench press, so I don't know if I can ever go to the gym again. I mean, I want to do things, but it all just reminds me that I'm never going to see him again. And so I'm scared of doing a lot of things now.
did you ever do things with other people?
Not a lot. To be honest, I think I annoy people sometimes.
That's true. But I don't know. We all wanted a lot from him. Maybe you should do things with other people who miss him that much. Like Miss Evans. I don't think she likes us very much, but I don't want her to get lonely. Tyler wouldn't want us to leave her alone. So, even though she'll probably make you clean a lot, it might be nice to be close with her.
I guess that's true.
Oh, and Chelsea. She's probably going to need a lot of help with the baby soon. So, the more people around, the better.
I can do that. Plus, we have to make sure she knows what to name them.
What is she supposed to name them?
Tyler didn't tell you?
No. Don't.
Okay. And, can I hang out with you sometimes?
Sure.
I mean, you know, I figured if Tyler liked you and he liked me, we have something in common, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Good. We're gonna be really good gay dads.
What?
Godfathers. I've meant godfathers. I'm gonna go see if they're outside.
Please do.
Tyson or Tyla? You can tell her.
Davis? We're outside and ready to... Are you okay? Davis, it's time to go.
I don't want to.
You said you would, remember? We're all going to stand for your friend together.
I don't want to go anymore.
You have to get up now, okay? Davis, I need you to get up now. Miss Evans is behind me, and she's going to be upset if she finds you like this.
I don't care.
Davis.
What's going on?
He won't.
Davis, get up.
No,
Don't say no to me. Do you hear me? I said, get up.
I won't.
Little boy, stop crying and stand up.
You have to stop crying.
He's dead.
I know he's dead. You know why he's dead. So you don't get to stay home and cry. You stand up for him. Do you understand? Stand up for us. Stop crying.
Get up.
Before I give you something to cry about right now.
You have to get up.
Stop crying. Stand up.
It's time to get up.
Davis, get up. You have to stop crying.
But
I'm not asking. Do it now.
I don't think I can.
Yes, you can. Right now, Davis.
Okay, let's go outside and...
He knows how to walk. We'll be waiting for you outside.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
You have to go with them.
I know.
You owe me.
I know.
I swear I let go of that protest thing, but I'll be damned if you don't go to my vigil.
I'm going. And then you'll go to sleep, right?
What does that mean?
When you came back the night you died, you told me there were things you wanted me to do before you ran out of time. You want me to go to your memorial? I'm going. Is there anything else you want me to do?
I'm not going to sleep.
You have to go to sleep.
No, I don't.
Tyler.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're not getting rid of me that easy, right? We'll figure out a way to make it work. You can invite Chelsea to live with us and help her raise my baby. And it'll be like I'm raising baby too, because I'll be there. And it'll be like we're living the happily ever after you always wanted. Like raising a family together. I mean, it'll be just like I'm a...
Like what? Like what, Tyler? Like you're alive? Sure. It'll be like that. It'll be like we're raising a family together. It'll be like you're still here. It'll be like you didn't come home one day to tell me someone killed you.
It'll be whatever I want. I spent too much time listening to you and everyone else tell me what it can't be. Well, I'm saying it can.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Yes, it does.
That's what you're afraid of, right? That people won't know about any of that? Well, you're right. They'll know your face and your name and what happened to you, but they won't actually remember you. They won't remember anything about your life that mattered to you. Only what happened.
Stop it.
No matter how many vigils, how many pictures of you with birthday cake or little ceremonies thrown together by college students, people aren't going to see what you want them to see, and I can't stop it.
Stop, shut up, David, shut up.
You are dead. You were murdered. And no matter how long you spend haunting the shit out of me, I can't make people remember anything more than that, even though that is the one thing about you I am trying to forget. And that's hell, Tyler. Because the only thing worse than losing you is having to look at you and know that you're not really here. You're not here.
I am too here.
Is there anything else I can do for you, Tyler?
I'm still here. Just as much as I ever was, and I deserve it. And I have a right to stay as long as I want.
You can't. What else can I do for you?
No, I'm not done yet. I made people smile. I did more every day than half the people alive will ever do in their entire lives. I have so much more to do, and now you're telling me I have to go because some idiot thought I shouldn't be here anymore?
Yes. Now, what would you like me to do?
You can't forget.
I know.
I know everyone's going to start, but you of all people, you're not allowed to.
I won't.
You have to like remind people. Okay.
I will.
Good. I'm not tired. I want to sleep, but I'm not tired.
Give me a minute.
Davis,
Yeah?
I'm sorry for waking you up that night. I know how crabby you get when you don't get consecutive hours, but I didn't want your last memory of us to be fighting. You're not mad at me, are you?
Not even a little bit.
Good. Oh, Davis.
Yeah, buddy?
Promise me you won't actually marry a man named Brogan. I didn't want to say anything earlier, but
I know, it sounds kind of douchey. I know, I won't.
Okay, good. Hey, Davis.
Tyler.
I know, I just wanted to say, even though the ending really sucked, to be honest, I was hoping going out, saving a puppy from like a dying building or something. I don't know. I think maybe.
What is it?
This is a really good song. It was kind of worth it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't regret it. I don't regret any of it.
Me neither.
I loved it. I loved all of it. Okay, I'm gonna let you go to bed now. Good night, Davis.